Hey, this is Jason Faulkner, aka Shop Weasel. I just spent 25 minutes trying to make another video on my cheap $65 Walmart Chromebook that I got 3 years ago at Christmas. And like a few other videos I made with it, it just didn't even take. I don't know why. Could care less. So it's 5:30 a.m. I just put the remnants of what I had left over from that feeder block I made yesterday out there. It's 25 degrees. I've had a lot of heavy action overnight on my feeder. And yesterday morning, about this time, there was a raccoon that was out there, and there wasn't anything out there to eat. So I'm sitting here with one knee on my bed looking out the window. I dumped the remnants out there on the Oasis. More importantly, I just spent 25 minutes talking on a video, and it didn't take, so I wasted very vital information about how everything's corrupt and controlled. Let me clear my throat with some coffee. Yeah, I'm heating my coffee up. Anyway, everything's corrupt and controlled by spammy scammers and their counterpart, the spook censors that just sort of marginalize and obliterate our viewerships into obscurity and paralysis. I have all these great products, and I've noticed my efforts have been muted by these unknown forces that are known, but such large entities that control everything in society through corruption that there's no really fighting it. Only thing I can do is make a good plea to motivate someone, and I'm not going to look from who or where or how integral their lives are, because everything is ran by total corruption. So I need money to drive my business interest. These great products, and I'll do it any number of ways. I'll sell it all outright or parcel pieces of it out, for profit, and either sell it all outright or marginally allow investors to control it with cash up front and a percentage of the profits, or obtain a business loan and produce what I can myself. One or two of these things are so simplified and obviously easily successful as returning money that all it takes is money. So I'm looking for my third option is a business loan, and I'm not too particular where or how, because everything's corrupt and everything's controlled by these corrupt forces, down to the point that my viewership has been shrunk to an overt, obvious paralysis and obscurity that it's ridiculous. And yet these spammy scammers that control, like YouTube, their videos are pretty horrific. You can look at it and see it's an ugly scene. So I need to do what I can to break through, and it takes money to break through, and I'm willing and able to achieve a very quick deployment business-wise to produce like the Oasis in the background, my manual feeder block maker, my Cart of America, and the UFO Shiner probe, and the garden rake snow shovel head. I can quickly mass manufacture any, several, or all of these items. It just takes money. So I need money. I'm willing to negotiate returns. whatever. This is Jason Faulkner from East Tennessee, aka Shop Weasel. And I'm improving my studio set in the foreground there on my deck. Wednesday, I'll be putting more green down all the way up to the barristers to improve the quality of my videos. And I can't improve anything above that because everything's pretty much perfect, you know. I've got great repeatable activity through my developments, beautiful scenery, and original content that is unmatched. And I'm not National Geographic, but that's another corrupt organization that's money driven, and they do beautiful things, but they are a closed society, and I'm not welcome within it. I've tried, I've learned real quick, and I didn't, I dropped it because, it's a closed society, just like eBay, YouTube, Google, whatever. I'm down to fitting into YouTube, and that's where I'm using this. So I'm being obscured by YouTube at the same time because it's just like everything else. It's driven by spammy scammers that have been brought up on a foundation of corruption, no matter how legitimate they appear on the outside. Whether it's the corruption provided them an early life of education and an environment to flourish in, or an element of corruption that works through however it grew and got these people where they are. And they might not have ever been uncorrupt themselves, but yet they stand on a foundation of corruption. So with this known, let me get my coffee. There we go. That'll wash down the roughness. Anyway, I have no control over who's what and why, and I could care less. I've nourished my own endeavors and achievements and talents, and now I'm ready to reap the benefit of all my years of hard work, no matter what the situation I am in. What my appearance is to all these corrupt people, all these collegiate, whatever. That's just words. But my efforts and my reality is real. These advents that I've created, that I've promoted, and have gotten very poor, slumpy service from the rest of society. While I'm still here and I'm still driving my own success, and I'm ready to deploy these products either on my own or through business associates to get them developed, refined, developed, and out to the consumer, so I can get a benefit and have the notoriety of my products be rewarded with their dues, their effect. So I'm interested in any of my options, but I would take money, cash up front, and use that cash up front to do just that, manufacture my products, buy into whatever limiting factors are firewalled into society to have them open and allow my products to be brought forth and sold to the consumers. It's just that simple. This is Jason Faulkner, aka Shop Weasel. My number is 423-231-2241. I'm going to stop this now and upload it, even though I had first intended to make this video. Once this video is uploading, I will restart the camera and try to capture what late morning footage I can that might come up between now and daybreak. Thank you.